Hello everyone, it's Christina here again, and today we are back with another esports related topic. So today we are going to be talking about esports shoutcasting, and with me here, I have someone who have been working in the industry for quite a while now. So let us welcome Tada!
I'm Chuchu. Hi guys, so welcome and thank you so much for inviting us and me over. I have my whole crew actually here. I'm Chuchu. My age is always 18, and also I've been working in the esports scene as a shoutcaster since I think 2018, 17.
I'm actually very interested in the scene, so do you mind sharing with us what are shoutcasters and why are they important in esports?
What do you think shoutcaster is?
Shout in the mic about the game progress.
That's technically not wrong. In some we did actually shout it with our mic in front of a face or near wherever the mic is. But basically shoutcasters are actually the people that lift up the mood or drive the mood and emotion of viewers to watch whatever tournaments or games, including like sports, not just esports event. They control the emotion of how to deliver the storytellers of what's happening in the game and drive it into some sort of narrative way to make the viewer to actually connect about what's happening to the game, even though they are newbies or somebody that don't even know about the games, or somebody just happened to walk by and kind of want to put a bit of time to just, you know, understand it. We are the ones that connect the people with what's happening behind the scenes.
So my next question is there any like different types of shoutcasters, or everyone just same?
Usually there are many types. I know there's a lot of questions in my head right now. There are play-by-plays, color casting, analysts. There's also co-hosting or hosting or desk host. So these are the major 4 types. And there's also the 5th, is actually the panelist. So play-by-play is about things that we can see on the screen, the actions, the spontaneous commentary that coming up from whatever sports events or esports event we'll be watching. Like he's punching this person, he's kicking that guy. So he is actually explaining about what's happening in a very short amount of time. While colorcast, we put them under the banner of analytic casting. So they are the ones that explain why did he kick that person, or why did he do this kind of task, and they more explaining about the whys instead of the what. While the play-by-play usually more thorough about what is happening. The what is more towards play-by-play. You understand it now?
Understand now. So what usually that you need to prepare when you have a casting job?
Make sure that I don't get sick, because you cannot get a cough, flu, something that will affect your throat, that will compromise your voice, which is going to be risky, especially if you do a big league or very major one, which is taking such a long duration of time. Sleep is very important, because when I don't get enough sleep, my voice gets croaky and really bad when casting. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's just terrible, and it's hard to keep up with long kind of breath, because sometimes when you cast, you need to have a very long breath to actually non-stop talking about things. You have to avoid oily and spicy food, which I never avoid anyways, because I cannot live without them. Malaysia ma.
Yeah.
We cannot eat without belacan and sambal. It's so good.
Cili padi.
Yeah, very good. Please take shower, smell good, look good, feel good about yourself. Because if you don't have
confidence,
yes, it will portray it on the screen and how you sound like. People know when you're faking it.
So 辛苦啊！哎呀，
没有，
辛苦你了，
没有啊，
不辛苦啊？
开心就好啊。
So when there are like heavy shouting days, how is your day going to be look like?
Depends on what kind of shouting. Is it like you or me? It's 2 different shoutings we're talking about.
Shoutcasting, esports professional one, not like me. I shout everyone.
Okay, for us, usually the talents need to be on set 2 hours before, prior the event. Usually that's gonna be the last sound check and lighting check and everything, because what we wear that day will reflect back on the light, which is going to be different outcome for every single day. So they have to need to readjust every single day. There's a lot of work behind the scene, by the way. And then if it's on like a long league, the first day usually the most important one, because that's where we know who are the sponsors, we can know about who we should mention, the dialogue that we need to do, what kind of format, example, for the game itself, because some games they change the format every single season. So so we need to keep updated. Plus, you need to know the flow. What is the flow? The flow, all we call rundowns, is about everything that happened every single second and every single minute throughout the entire league or entire tournament or entire day. That's the most important one. You need to know. You don't need to necessarily to memorize everything, but you need to know what is happening. Like for example, after this show, we have this kind of advertisement. If you don't know, you keep on talking and talking and talking, and they never cut the advertisement. The advertisement also don't have time to actually show itself. So you need to know when to stop. That's very important for casters. Some casters, they don't know how to stop one, I tell you. Many, no.
I can already imagine where the advertisement is like playing through and then the shoutcaster will be have you eat How was the game Me.
I remember the boss said, cut, break, cut, you're still talking, cut, no, cut.
But I thought production would like usually mute the mic or something. No?
Yeah, if like worst case scenario, that would be bad, you know, when suddenly the casters like talk
and then pop,
and then
habis.
Like, people were like, huh? Oh, what's happening, you know, that kind of thing.
Forced shutdown.
Yes.
So I think one of the most common questions that people ask, right, they usually ask like, is it better to just focus on one game or branch out to as many game titles as possible?
This is a very famous question as well. So for new beginners or the ones that just entered the scene, they always want to push themselves fast and kind of reckless when it comes to pick their strength of game, because they want to be, you know, famous and like we need to get as much as games as we can. And that's where, you know, when you juggle things too much, you just drop a lot of opportunities too, because you're not giving good quality of commentary that you need to be, and people hire you for that. For me, it's best to solidify on one particular game. It doesn't matter what kind of game, even it's like Candy Crush, who cares? You know, it might be interesting to have commentary behind Candy Crush. It would be super funny as at the same time.
Wait, they have commentary for Candy Crush?
I mean, like, why not? If you want to, do something extraordinary, who cares, right? As long as you're happy about it.
So Chuchu, best advice is ask you all to be good in one title first before you branch out. Don't try to
too much.
Yeah, like put out a net and then try to catch all the fish and then every fish just run away.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
So can you share with us some of the best and worst moments when you are like shoutcasting? It doesn't have to be worse, maybe funny one, the paise one. Also okay, I don't mind.
I don't have a lot of bad moments, but for the best moment, I guess I get to travel a lot. Free, sponsored, everything else. Wow, and good food. Because I traveled a lot, just within 1 month, I went to 4 countries within that 1 month. That's just how much heavily tournaments there are. The worst part will be the camera is actually on your face when you try to say that. And you just started there.
So can you pronounce that word now?
I don't know, I don't even remember the word. But it's like for example, I want to say something like knuckle. And then like, I remember this one time like that. But that happens sometimes. We're humans, okay? We're not robots. We can't go, Siri, what are you doing today? No, we can't say all the words without stuttering sometimes.
Don't worry, I can't even say review.
Review?
Review.
Oh, review.
Review.
Can you say red lorry, yellow lorry?
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
That's my warm-up terms for before.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
If you can say that, you can cuss.
I cannot. See?
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Lorry, 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 lorry. One bonus question, specially prepared for you, Chuchu. Do you think I can be a shoutcaster? I have a good heart. You can go ahead.
You can if you can say red lorry, yellow lorry very fast. Try.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
At least 4 times, non-stop.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, yellow.
Okay, maybe one day you can be a shoutcaster. I always believe in you.
Confident. I can. Thanks, Chuchu.
You're welcome.
I feel the love. Thank you, Chuchu, for joining us today. Anyway, today's video is brought to you by Yoodo, who is a great supporter of the local mobile esports scene. They offer a wide range of customizable plans, including the unlimited plan, where subscribers will get 6 GB of hotspot data and more voice minutes for free. For more details, check out the link in the description box. This is Christina
and Chuchu
signing out. Bye!